great. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for watching, commenting, and liking. If you're only just new here, welcome back, welcome to my channel. I hope you find other videos insightful or exciting or interesting. So we're still on that tip of 100 nuggets of wisdom in the next 100 days. Started in March the 1st. So today is the 6th day. And today I want to talk about the power of gratitude. Yeah, so guys, the thing about gratitude is that when you say thank you, your mind is definitely sure that you've already received this thing that you're being grateful for, right? So when you say thank you for anything, like even before it happens, because your mind cannot recognize what is truth and what is not truth, it just registers that as, oh, it's already done. So that is the biggest secret of gratitude. Like, if you want things in your life to either go right or to manifest in your life, you have to say thank you. Scripture is very powerful. So I believe that is why there's this scripture that says that God says we should be grateful in all things, So when you read those type of things, it's like, why should I be grateful when I'm going through the most? When it's so hard, when I really actually want to cry, But we talked about complaining yesterday. And I think, I hope we understood what complaining does. It basically says, this person is in the dumps. This person, it's really going horrific for this person. So how the mind works, I hope I'm not rambling. How the mind works is that what you concentrate on, what you think about, you begin to see, I think, in other words, it's more like we don't actually always see everything, because like the example that I gave, and I'll give an example about me, okay? So the car that I bought, for example, that I'm using, when I got it, I had never seen that car before. Okay, fine. I knew somebody I didn't know that car. Let me just say that. Even though apparently somebody that I know had it. Somebody I know really well, okay? But I'm not so too much into, let me not say I'm not too much into cars. I might be sending the wrong message to the universe. But, so I didn't know this car at all. So when I was shopping for cars, I went to the car dealership. I was shopping around, and I saw this car, and and we were like, this car is cute, because that's how I judge cars. I like it if it's cute. So, and then we're like, okay, I'm like, this car is really nice. Now I'm gonna get this car. It was my very first time I felt in my life that I had seen that car, and so I got it. Guess what happened once I got it? I saw it everywhere. I mean, first of all, I didn't know that VW had these, what do you call them? These are, what do you call them? Why am I forgetting? These like big cars. First of all, I didn't know that. And then it's this, okay, it's called this, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. And now I see them everywhere. So that is how your mind works. It filters by the things that you maybe already know and things that you think about, right? So what happens with gratitude as well is that when you think about something, being grateful for it, it sees it. Let's say you want a scholarship and you just like, I'm gonna go to school. I'm grateful I'm gonna go to school. I know I'm gonna go to school. I'm so happy about it. Thank God I found a school. Just being in that space of gratitude. For example, things will go well in your life regarding that. That is why it's extremely important to be grateful for everything. But our minds are not programmed. I recently learned that our minds are actually programmed to register failures and fears more than the good things that happen to us, or the good things that we achieve, that we can be grateful for. That is why, even though I've been doing my gratitude list in the mornings, somebody I know does them at night, and he say, like, at night when you go to sleep, just think about the good things that happened to you or that you experienced, no matter how little they are. Okay, and write them down, because your mind might have told you that you really had a horrible day, but when you note them down, you remember them, your mind now begins to have this practice of seeing the good things in your life. And what does that do? It causes you to experience even better things, even more of the good things in your life, right? So being people and experiencing hardships in our lives and disappointments and tough situations that sometimes we don't know how to handle or where to go, or we are hopeless, I just want to pass this on to whoever may listen and whoever it may help, that just practicing that attitude of gratitude can actually get us out of the rut, and just being able to perceive where we have been complaining, and just being able to recognize that, oh, okay, this is probably why I have problems, and resisting temptations to complain, and deciding that instead of complaining, I'm going to turn this thing around. Instead of complaining about my marriage every day, and my husband or my wife, I am going to look really hard for the good qualities that they have, and I'm going to jot them down, maybe like I do in the mornings, jot them down in the mornings, and you'll see within a short time how you'll start to now view your marriage. If you're gonna jot down the things that have been troubling you at work, now instead of saying I work in a very toxic environment, now you start saying, I'm grateful for my colleagues, I got promoted, I'm grateful to have a job, I have an income every month, I am grateful for the opportunities that I always get at work, And then voila! Actually, I have a testimony which I am going to make for my next recording tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys. And thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Mwah.